what are you asking on your castle?
We hadn't thought about that.
Let's go check out a garage sale before I need to pick my kid up from the gym. All right, guys, let's go see what we can find. I saw this garage sale, and actually what caught my eye first was that they had tons of tables in their garage, and one of them had Littlest Pet Shop, and they had some other random little vintage goodies. I saw some vintage cross-stitch kits, so I was like, okay, this could be worth it. Now, sometimes when I see a lot of vintage, I'm like, oh, shoot, they are going to have things priced way up. But I was pleasantly surprised. Things were priced to sell. They were really priced well to sell. I looked at this Star Wars plush and I thought about doing a comp, but you know what? I didn't do it. I had to resist because right now I feel like I have too many plush, and you just need to know when to say, no, I'm not even gonna, it's okay for this treasure to be for someone else. There were also some little Gans plush there, and I passed on those too. I think some Webkins, but they didn't have the codes. They didn't have the tags. This guy, I don't know what he was walking out with, but you're just fine. He squished right by me. So I just saw some things right away I wanted to go in and look at. I saw that box of books for 25 cents a piece. I'm like, okay, I'm going to check that out. And then something caught my eye right away in here, and I kind of beelined for it.
Hi.
How's your sale going?
Really well.
That's great.
Making rooms, we can bring more out tonight.
Oh, you are, huh?
Yep, and then we're going to have half price on Saturday.
Trying to get rid of stuff.
We're moving it.
Gotcha. Yep, I get it. Oh, what are you asking on your castle?
We hadn't thought about that.
I hadn't thought about it.
Oh my gosh.
It's antique. It's got a few busted pieces on it.
Oh, I used to run a daycare at the YMCA in Iowa, and we used to have one of these back in the 90s, but I think this was
I
even
had
70s or 80s.
I had this as a kid.
Yeah.
And then I found one at a garage sale. That's why I bought
you
it. But yeah, it's got a
did?
couple broken pieces.
Okay.
Yeah, I think
So you've got some nostalgia
I
attached,
think
huh?
all the characters are there. Yeah,
Oh my
I'm not going to
gosh.
sell my original that I had when I
Oh,
was a little
no.
boy, but,
No, keep it.
$10? I don't
Okay.
know.
Yeah,
Okay.
I like that.
Yeah.
Oh my
Like I said,
gosh, that is
few
so
little broken
neat.
pieces, but yeah, that was when little people were all wooden.
Oh,
and
yeah.
They were cool.
When things weren't breaking left and
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Oh, that's so nostalgic. All the little boys loved this.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure all the pieces are.
That's great.
there.
Well, I may just set that aside while I look around a little more. Do you mind? I was so glad to score this. I just love it. Even with a few little cracks and dings or whatever, I'm like, it's all good. Because what you can do is you can part the different pieces out, and or you can sell them with the castle, and it'll make someone want to buy the castle with the accessories with it, since it has a few little dings. I did see this Littlest Pet Shop house, but I have some others available right now. That one was $5, but I actually decided to pass on it because I do have some Littlest Pet Shop houses that are just kind of sitting right now. And I can see that the Littlest Pet Shop figures have already been sold. They're not on the table anymore. So there are some other things over here. There are Shopkins, which I'm not real big on the Shopkins right now. I thought maybe that was a Baby Alive, but it's not. And for Baby Alive, I will only usually spend $1.99 on one, and then I lot them up. I put them in groups. I kind of looked at some of these, but I have to be honest, I wasn't in the mood to look every single one up. And they were asking $2 a piece, which I'm sure was fair, but usually I only like to buy those really if they're discontinued or something. I don't know. Do you guys think I should have taken the time to look them up? They had Barbies here, and the Rainbow Bright set back there actually was marked at $50. They were from Hallmark. I looked them up, and with the amount they were in great condition and everything, but with the amount that they wanted for them as remake plushes, it just wasn't going to be worth it for $50, even though it's a really cute set. For the Barbies, I'm looking for Y2K or 90s Barbies. I did end up grabbing a couple here, but just a couple. What was she looking at? Oh, she just left. Oh, shoot. Yeah. Maybe she didn't need any more, I guess.
Yeah, that could be too.
That's funny. That's pretty funny. So, like I said, I just grabbed a couple of dolls. They were marked at, were they $1 a piece, I think? I just grabbed a couple. I haven't done a ton of dolls in a while, but I have been lotting some Barbies up unless there's something special and they still have the whole outfit. Otherwise, I have been lotting them up to sell depending on what kind of doll they are. I've done well with old Barbie dolls, My Scene dolls, Monster High dolls, Rainbow High, or no,
okay.
not Rainbow High. What is it? What is that one?
Well, I said that when
I
it
can't
was
remember all of a
nice
sudden.
and cool. I said we're not done yet. We are not done yet. Yeah, it's like we're in Nebraska. We're not done yet. Oh, heck yeah. They sure were. Yeah, they sure were. That's for sure.
So I'm looking through a few things here because I saw that there was this Lala Loopsy doll, which I do pick up. She's only $2, I think, and I lot those up together now unless it's something special. And she also had some doll clothes. I wanted Cabbage Patch only. If you haven't seen my video on Cabbage Patches, make sure you go back and watch it. I did grab this Cabbage Patch and all the clothes she had behind her for $20. It is going to be worth it. And I'm going to tell you how in that Cabbage Patch video. So go find it and watch it. I stopped recording for a minute here, but I did go ahead and pick those up. She let me look through another bag as well. And then I went over to the other side of the garage. I found this needlepoint wall decor. Look at how much work someone put into that. It's absolutely beautiful. I was shocked. She said, how about $1 when I asked her how much? And when I saw these little pink and blue overalls, I was like, please be strawberry shortcake, because those are going crazy right now, but it wasn't. I was a little bit sad about it. I looked a little bit through these vintage sewing supplies, I'm just not feeling them right now. I don't know. And some other little cute odds and ends here, but nothing that really caught my interest. That's an empty box. While we have a minute here, can you guys drop me a comment and like this video? I would really super appreciate that. Also, please hit subscribe if you haven't already, and find me on Facebook. Follow me there. I was so tempted. This gigantic Rainbow High dollhouse. It was going to be $50 for the whole thing with all the accessories, but it was so huge. I didn't know if I was ready to tackle that. I go back and think about it again later. I asked her about it. I wanted to separate and just buy the home accessories from her, but she wasn't ready to separate, and that's okay. You got to be polite to the people who are running the sale. I don't like to be pushy because it's their stuff, and they're opening their home to you. Like, not every reseller is going to agree with that, but I don't like to be pushy. Now, I don't mind making an offer on something.
I know.
I'll ask if they're accepting an offer, but I'm not going to, you need to be respectful. I'm sticking to that. And then there was a whole section that was like kind of crafty stuff. I was only interested in the new old stock vintage cross-stitch kits here and crafty kits, and she said it would only be $1 a piece for those. So I picked out the ones that I felt like I usually do the best on. I am going to just lot them up. I'm not really going to work on selling them individually anymore for now. I just sat on too many for too long, and I'm going to sell them that way. So I went ahead and just bunched these up, and I'm going to lot them up with some more at home before I sell them. Is there anything you guys are lotting up right now? Like, some things are worth it to sell individually. You can make good money on them. Some things, especially like this, when you're buying a multitude here and they're only $1 a piece of a similar kind of product, it can make sense to just lot them up. And I like doing that with vintage cross-stitch kits. I will lot up things like embroidery floss or thread. I'll do that with little toys that all match the same genre. I do it with specific kinds of old 90s and 80s chapter books, all kinds of things I lot up and just sell as a lot, and they do much better. Hot Wheels monster trucks, look for those. There's all sorts of things that one at a time you might not make a lot of money on, but some things you can make a good profit and flip fast when you sell them as a lot. I thought it was really cute. These people said that, and these people were so sweet, but they said that, I said, are you guys collectors? Or, you have so many goodies here. And they're like, we're avid estate sale people. I said, oh my goodness, so am I. So I almost wished I had just asked them if they wanted to stay connected somehow just to be buddies, but I don't know. We were just chatting about other things and I didn't, but so they didn't really have a lot that interested me on this table, a lot of different kinds of things. And I do like that. I like a good dig around sale. I was looking in the DVDs here. They're, if you've watched some of my videos lately, you've seen that I'm picking up a lot of kids Y2K DVDs, and they're doing very well for me right now. That's something else I sell as a lot. But I didn't see anything here that interested me really. So I was looking at the CDs as well, and I picked up a couple of early 2000s and 90s alternative CDs. I'm going to see if my son wants them first because he's very into those right now. And if he doesn't, I'm going to put them with another big lot of alternative CDs that I'll sell for good money. It's another thing that I sell as a lot. Again, if you're not selling things in lots, I really highly suggest that. So anyway, I came over, I was looking at the dollhouse again. I'm coming up pretty soon on the end of the video, but I wanted to tell you, another thing I found was there was a $50 weighted keyboard piano, or it's a weighted keys portable piano. And I saw it and I asked how much they wanted for it. She was like, I'm about to give it away, but she ended up saying $50. And I said, I'll take it. See behind me all this stuff. Okay, the box in here, I have Cabbage Patch doll, vintage Cabbage Patch doll, and vintage Cabbage Patch clothes. And if you haven't caught my Cabbage Patch video on the best way that you can get the most money out of your Cabbage Patches, you need to go watch that. Check out my videos and leave a like and comment if you find that one. And then I got a vintage play castle with some of the characters and parts with it. There are a few broken parts on it, but he wanted only $10 for the whole thing, so it was worth it. And then see all those things sticking out back there? I found they had a weighted keyboard sitting in the sale in their garage with the bench and a speaker and everything and the stand, and she only wanted $50 for it. And from the comps, it looks like that's going to do well for me, so I'll be able to make a couple $100 off of that. So it was a good little sale. I was thinking about not stopping by this sale. I didn't really feel like it, but again, just got to be disciplined, and I was today. So thanks so much for watching, guys, and make sure you find me on Facebook, follow me there, and let's hang out some more together. See you later, guys. Bye.